I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Chantal, and for today's video, because I've been gone for so long, well, it feels like a really long time. I think it's been like a month and maybe a week or so, but it just feels so good to be back in front of the camera, and I can't wait to get this video going for you guys. I had to step away just for a little bit to kind of get my life in order. I went on vacation, and a lot of things came up in that vacation, and just kind of realized that I wasn't where I wanted to be, and there was a lot of things in my life that I was pushing off to the side and not really dealing with, and kind of like distracting myself with other things. So I decided I needed to step away for a minute and figure out what I wanted to do and makes those really hard decisions. And so yeah, I'm back, and I'm excited to share with you guys what's going on in my life and kind of give you guys like a life update, makeup prep update, and makeup routine update. I've gotten a lot of new products in this past month, and just kind of like how I do my makeup is changed a little bit. I decided to do an Instagram poll for this video to see what look I should do. I was kind of leaning between like a more cool tone look with like blues and purples, kind of like a blue purple smoky eye with a cut crease and some silver. I'll insert the clip. And then I was also leaning towards another look, which was like a warm tone makeup look with like purples and oranges and pinks and just like really fun pops of color. And most people voted for the blue and purple look, but my cousin DM'd me and was like, girl, do this look, which was the warm tone look, which is this one right here. I'll insert the clip. And she's one of my subscribers. She's recreated one of my looks, and so I was like, I'm gonna do this look for her. So Dre, this look is for you. So for makeup prep, what I did to prep my face is I first cleansed my face with the Tatcha Deep Cleanse Cleanser, and this stuff is amazing. And then after I wash my face, I use the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner with a cotton pad. After I tone my face, I use a moisturizer, and the moisturizer I'm using right now is the Tatcha water cream, and this stuff literally smells so good, and it just makes your face so flawless for makeup. It minimizes your pores and just gives you a really good base for your makeup. And then of course I use the Core Organics Nani Radiant Eye Oil underneath my eyes right here, just to brighten and awake my eyes, or awaken my eyes. I can't talk today. I can never talk in my videos, like, period. So, I've already done that, so I'm going to skip ahead. I'm going to start with my brows. I recently got the Benefit Cosmetics like brow kit. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it came with this goof-proof brow pencil, a brow gel, and this really, really thin brow pencil just to get those really nice like wispy hair-like lines on the end of your brow. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right in and do my brows. I'm going to use the Goof Proof brow pencil, and it looks like this. Just a little update about what's going on in my life. I recently decided to move in with my girlfriend, my best friend, Annalie, who I also work with. She's one of my employees. And she was going to move to Florida, which I obviously was like so sad about. But then she decided that she wasn't done in Colorado, so she is staying. And yeah, we decided to get a place together. We just signed a lease this past week, put our deposit down, and we're gonna be moving in mid-July. So I'm so excited about that. It's just like a fresh start for me and for her, and we're just excited, you know, to be roommates. Like, it's super exciting. And what's really cool is I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't move in with your friend, like, you know, shit could hit the fan. But because our friendship like started off on a professional, like, you know, we started off having a professional relationship and it turned into a friendship, and, you know, I'm her boss. So at work, she respects me as her boss, and outside of work, we have a really solid friendship because of that. So it's really cool, and I think it's gonna work out really well that way, just because we do respect each other and we do respect each other's space, and you know, all that good stuff. So ooh, Yeah, so that's a little bit of what's going on. Currently, I am living with my boyfriend of for almost 5 years, and we're kind of deciding that it's a good idea that we, part ways. It's been for the most part, a pretty civil thing. I think we both have an understanding of like where we want to be in our lives, and that like, it's just not gonna work out between the two of us being together. In my videos before, you know that this is a little bit different way that I, started doing my eyebrows, just because I realized that the other way I was doing it, like, was not, it didn't look natural, it didn't look good in photos, so I decided to switch it up a little bit. And to prime my eyelids, I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics concealer, which I'm like almost out of. Alright, so I'm just going to blend this in with my beauty blender. This is my flat top concealer brush from Sonia Kujak, and I'm just going to blend this up. And then I'm just going to set that a little bit using a brush and my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to use my Oliver shadow brush and I'm going to set my lid. I'm going to use this color in the middle here, which I don't know the name of. It doesn't have a name. But I'm going to use this shade right here in the middle out of the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. Next, I'm going to take this yellow shade out of the Huda Beauty palette and I'm going to blend this into my crease using one of my new Morphe crease brushes. So I'm just going in and still blending this into the crease, really building up this yellow color. I'm going to use a denser crease brush and I'm going to blend these two colors together to kind of get more of an orangey color. Just going to blend this right into the crease, not blending it up too high. I do want to get kind of a blend effect with this orange and yellow, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, just a little bit more about my life update. So I got back from California and I had to work a lot just to make up my hours. I didn't want to use like a ton of vacation time. So in order to make that happen, I had to work like 60, 70-hour weeks. I also worked a lot before to make that happen. So I was just really busy. I kind of just like really started to get overwhelmed with all the stuff I was putting pressure on myself to do. So I decided it was a good idea, just to step back and really reflect on what I want to do with this and like, just kind of come up with like a business plan more or less. Just how am I going to market this? How am I going to really turn this into more than just a hobby? Because I do love doing this and I just really want to get more skilled at doing makeup. So with that, I just really reflected and, kept watching more makeup tutorials and just reflected on what I can do better and all that good stuff. So it was a good time for me. It was a good break. All right, so now that I've really built that orange color up, I'm going to go in with this brighter pink right here. And I'm going to use the same brush and blend that a little bit lower, below the crease more or less. And I want to really build this color up. I want this to pop out from the purple. And I thought I was going to get a lot more fallout on my face from this palette, but it's just more kickback in the pan than anything. So that was a little bit of a surprise with this palette. This is my first time using anything from Huda Beauty, and I am quite impressed. You can see we kind of have this blend effect going from pink to orange to yellow, which I'm loving. And I like always hear people saying like, oh, this is the Morphe M156 brush, but mine doesn't have any numbers on it, so this is just like a flat eyeshadow brush from Morphe. And I'm gonna take that purple from Sephora, which is called Colorful. It's a matte purple. Oh, that's why it was opening. I opened it the wrong way. Yeah, it looks like this. I'm gonna press this onto my lid. So I'm really just gonna pack this on my lid, and then I'm gonna blend it up. So just kind of pack it down. Definitely out of my comfort zone. We are popping. Now I'm just gonna use my blending brush, and I'm going to blend out the tough edges or rough edges up here in the crease, and just kind of blend this color in with everything. So we're done for the eyes for now. I'm gonna go in and do my face and then come back to the eyes. I'm just gonna take my Neutrogena makeup remover wipes and just clean up this fallout. So I wanna be kind of dewy and glowy today, so I'm gonna use the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And this has crushed pearls in it, so it gives you a very natural glow from within look. And I'm obsessed with this primer. And for my foundation, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation, and this is in the shade 125 Nude Beige. So I just blended the shit out of that foundation. Holla holla. So I'm gonna go back in and fix up my eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Precisely My Brow Pencil, which is like this very thin pencil, just to get these really cute wispy hairs. Maybe. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and an angled eyebrow brush, and I'm just going to outline the bottom of my brow, just to give it a nice highlight. Alright, and then because I'm out of concealer, kind of, pretty much, my Kylie concealer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and my Kylie concealer, just because I need a lot of it. So I'm just going to do some lines here. And then my Kylie concealer, which I'm like scraping the side of. I want to blend this all out, starting everywhere but underneath my eye. And then to set my under eyes, I'm going to pack on this translucent setting powder on my Beauty Blender, just like so. So now I'm going to take my powder brush, my powdered foundation brush, and my Sephora translucent setting powder, and I'm going to go in and set the rest of my face. And the way I like to do this is I just press the powder into my face like so. Alright, so now that our makeup is set, the face is done for the most part, need to contour still, we're going to go in and do the bottom lash line. I'm going to use this little itty bitty baby brush, and I'm going to tightline my eye using the purple matte color from Sephora. I guess I'm not really tightlining it, I'm just going to put this really close under my eye here, right on the lash line. I'm gonna make this kind of like my eyeliner, and I'm going to smoke it out as well. I'm gonna go in with this magenta-y purple or pinky corally color. It's like a million different colors, I don't know what kind of color it is, but it's like gorgeous. We're gonna smoke this out on the bottom here. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. All right, now I'm gonna go in and contour and highlight. Today I'm gonna be using, well, pretty much every day I use the Cocoa Face Collection. This is like my go-to contour, highlight, blush set. So I'm gonna use the bronzer here in this palette. Carve out the cheekbones. Bronze and contour the top. Contour down here as well. Define my jawline a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my blush brush and the blush out of the Cocoa Face Collection. And in this photo, she had quite a bit of blush on, so I'm going to blush it up. And then I'm gonna stack up some highlights. I'm gonna use this Champagne highlight right here out of my Cocoa Face Collection first. And then just to give it kind of more of a frostier look, I'm going to use the highlighter out of my Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter Contour Palette. Say that 10 times fast. And I'm just gonna put it right up here. Ooh, highlight on fleek. Ooh, that was gross. Highlight on fleek. And then to highlight the brow bone, I'm gonna use this highlight out of here in my Cocoa Face Collection. I'm gonna highlight the inner corner of my eye with this highlight as well. A frostier highlight out of my Naked Skin. I'm just gonna put that right in the center there. Whew, I'm glowing, you guys. Sorry, I got a little crazy with the highlighter. All right, now for eyeliner. In this look, there was a wing, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a wing. It's not super dramatic, so we'll see how well I can do a subtle wing. Now I'm just gonna apply some mascara. I'm gonna be using the Perversion Urban Decay Mascara. All right, and for my favorite part and my most I'm anticipating this the entire time. I just can't wait to try out these Lily lashes. I know everyone's obsessed with these, and I know I probably am gonna be too. Alright you guys, and then to finish this look off, I'm going to use this Smashbox liquid lipstick. I'm not exactly sure what shade it is, it doesn't say. I got it in one of my Give Me Some More lip sets from Sephora. Alrighty you guys, so here is the finished look with the Coral Obsessions Huda Beauty palette and Miami Lily lashes. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video today. I had a really awesome time creating this look. It's definitely out of my comfort zone, but I do really enjoy creating looks like this with really bright pops of color. It's just not something that I wear every day or to work, so I really enjoy doing these looks. If you guys want to get involved and vote on my Instagram, I'll have that link down below, as well as all my other social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all that good stuff. So if you want to follow me, go ahead and check those out down below. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you guys so much, and as always, have an amazing rest of your week, and I will see you in my next video.